Warning, this video is going to contain spoilers for SMG4's Genesis arc, but also videos connected to it and recent videos. If you have not been catching up on SMG4's videos or have not seen SMG4, definitely make sure to click off the video right now or head over to the videos linked in the description below. But if you already have, then let's roll the intro. Everyone, this is a Code Red! There is a new arc, definitely confirmed, based on SMG4's channel banner changing! But alright, enough of this, let's get right to the video. The Genesis arc was one of the most outstanding arcs made by SMG4 so far, as it was amazing to see just how it followed up almost 6 months after the YouTube arc. And with the arc itself focusing around who SMG4 and the rest of his family is, and a new original villain, but also the sad end to a beloved character. Hey all my loyal subjects, it's me, Princess Sword Art, the Gamer Queen here, back with another prediction video, and this time with my predictions, but also some others' predictions for SMG4's sequel to the Genesis arc. And this video is really special to me for all you guys out there who know or don't know. My very first prediction video was on SMG4's Genesis arc when it was first still new. As it feels so crazy that almost 8 months later, I'm now doing a prediction video for the sequel to the Genesis arc. But this is definitely going to be my biggest prediction video yet, as I'm going to be going over some of the biggest predictions for the Genesis arc sequel, as there were some things left unanswered in the Genesis arc that I think we could see answered in the sequel, but also some of the more recent events from SMG4 episodes that will play a major role in the sequel, that the legacy of the Genesis arc left an effect on certain characters that seems to be really changing the game up for the sequel to the Genesis arc. So before we get started, I'm aiming for a goal of 5,000 subscribers here on the channel, as YouTube analytics have been showing that a lot of you guys out there who watch my videos has not subscribed yet, and that is crazy. But if you're someone who is watching this video right now and has not subscribed yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button below to join my kingdom of heroes. But now, without further ado, it is time to get right to the predictions!
Let's go! I almost just died, you piece of
So starting us off, prediction number 1 up on the list is we'll learn the origins of SMG0. If you guys remember my first prediction video being my predictions for SMG4's Genesis arc / the 10th anniversary arc, you'll instantly know that learning the origins of SMG0 was one of them. While we didn't get a flashback of what happened to him in the Genesis arc like we did with what happened to SMG1 and 2, we did learn of his true plan not to kill Mario, but instead make him his avatar and create a new universe. To take him there so then he could no longer exist as a virus, but as a regular SMG again like his siblings. As it does make you feel bad for what happened to him, but it doesn't excuse some of the many horrible things that he's done, such as killing Sputnik, and destroying the Toy Kingdom.
Failed our avatar, and with him dead, our universe is going down too!
Draining the Mario recolor / YouTubers of their life forces and reducing them to empty husk. Making them his minions. possessing Axel and being the reason why he died.
Thank you for the adventure.
But in all the bad things he's done, it's crazy to remember that once he was a regular SMG with an avatar of his own. As we know so little since all we got was the one flashback where SMG0 made Mario witness some of his memories, with the first one being his universe getting destroyed, his possible avatar being the stick figure with no textures we saw, and how he gained his powers through that lightning bolt, possibly. As I've heard, some people are led to believe that the objects revealed in the most recent SMG4 episode might have had something to do with it, that being the God Box. But we don't know anything about the game he came from, as well as it's a huge mystery, just like how SMG 1 and 2 weren't Mario recolors at first, like SMG 3 and 4. It's originally, I thought that it might have just been the fact they might have gotten changed after SMG 0's Guardian Pod landed and made everything different. As we saw with SMG 4's corrupted everything, I thought it was sort of like that. But getting back on track, we also know that SMG 0 will make his big return in the future. As with the way things have been going, SMG 4 has really been hinting towards something big happening pretty soon with what we've seen in the recent SMG 4 videos.
Why? Why can't you understand? Clearly this won't fix what happened to you!
Alright, so prediction number 2 up on the list is that Niles is SMG0. During his first appearance in SMG4, Mario gets infinite detention, where Mario, SMG4, Melanie, and Meggy get detention. We see him notice Melanie and starts to bully her, making him known as the bully in the episode.
You should face up to the consequences of your poor decision!
And then in the 2021 Christmas special, we see him smiling instead of being shocked when Mario crashes in through the roof of the Omnia Academy Christmas musical and crushes the soldier. And then in SMG4, all Mario wants is absolute power, where he straight up says that he has 0 experience and
Oh, Kermit! I met Obama, so I'm basically a president already.
Oh, vote for me! I have 0 experience!
Trust me, this got me hyperventilating as soon as I saw the video, which you guys may or may not know, but I'll put the clip up right now for you guys.
I'm not Obama's son. Are you?
Oh, 0? Oh no!
Sorry?
And then in SMG4, Mario's bus trip, where Niles reveals his name to Melanie and all the fans his name.
My name's Niles, and I want to help you control your powers.
With his most recent appearance in SMG4, Mario and the God Box, where he is training Melanie.
Deity mode, now! Sloppy.
But I have the sneaking suspicion that Niles is in fact SMG0. As we've all heard from James Bailey himself, that SMG0 isn't done yet, and the fact that he can come back at any time is definitely a huge threat we must all be ready to face. As I've heard, a lot of people have been saying that Niles might actually be SMG0, as with the way he was given his own unique voice and everything, but also the fact that he has 3 fingers, his skin is purple, we've only seen one of his eyes, and the fact that he's alien, he looks alien, as the SMGs are aliens. Because we all remember what he looked like. But yet, even if this really is SMG0, I know that some people may be saying just how the heck he survived. As I think when Axel was killed, fragments of him were merged with SMG0 to create a sword disguise to fool everyone. Or even into a new being combined with Axel and SMG0's looks, but also their souls. or even both SMG0 and Axel's soul merged together in one body. As we know that with his attitude towards Melanie, it shows that he might remember / know her, as we've seen how he reacts to her just with being mean towards her in his first few appearances, especially with picking on her. Yet, he's shown that he wants to help her get stronger by picking on her to toughen up her emotions. His motives for doing this are still unknown for why he's helping her, as it may be that he wants her to be ready for their next fight, or maybe he just doesn't want her to go down the same path that he's gone down. But it's gonna be interesting to see if this theory is true in the end.
Hey! It's time to put your training to good use. You know what to do.
Okay, but prediction number 3 up on the list is the Box Club is connected to SMG0. During the start of Meggy and Melanie's journey into college at Omnia Academy in SMG4, Mario Goes to College, we see that instead of regular classes, there are clubs to help out students with what they want. As when we first see these clubs, there are a lot of them, such as the Self-Defense Club, the Coaching Club, the Smash Bros Club, and the most important one out of them, the Box Club. As the Box Club really showed its prominence in the first college episode, as it really showed that it was definitely up to something, especially with the way we saw that the Box Club does some pretty suspicious rituals worshipping boxes.
Almighty God Box, please take this offering as a token of our appreciation for your holy boxness.
Hello.
Very sus, right there. As in their theme song, they were also definitely being sus. But in the more recent episode, SMG4 Mario and the God Box shows that they've been trying to summon the legendary God Box. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna keep getting those two words mixed up. With a bunch of sacrifices that Mario had unknowingly brought to them for some spaghetti. As SMG1 and 2 knew about this God Box as well, and it does make you wonder if the box itself and the club has something to do with SMG0, especially with the symbol of the club and the God Box itself, as we've seen so far. As we know that the Box Club isn't done just yet, with the banner on SMG4's channel having changed yet again to being the God Box itself. If that box is summoned, I think we can all expect the worst yet to come.
Did you say God Box?
He can't be.
What's a God Box?
Legend says there is a divine box out in the great beyond that contains the mysteries of the universe. They say whoever opens the God Box will unleash things beyond our understanding.
Alright, so prediction number 4 up on the list is, we'll find out what happened to SMG2's Guardian Pod. During the events of the Genesis arc, we've seen 4 out of the 5 known Guardian Pods of the 5 SMGs we've already seen, being SMG4, SMG3, SMG1, and SMG0s. In SMG4 Mario's OK, we've seen that SMG0 gathered up the rest of the Guardian Pods together to create his new universe, except for SMG2's. As through the Genesis arc, we already know that SMG0 knew the locations of SMG1, SMG3, and SMG4's Guardian Pods, since SMG4 had his thrown into the Dark Web, and SMG3's was in his Cathedral, and since he arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom in SMG1's. But with that, it still leaves SMG2's to be seen, as I know a lot of people are saying that he and SMG1 shared one, a little bit of callback to everyone saying I was wrong. Yet, there is evidence towards him having his own, as every SMG scene, not SMGC, but SMG we've seen has had a Guardian Pod of their own, including the very first being SMG0, as it wouldn't make sense if the next in line to have 2 instead of 1. But another piece of evidence is when we saw SMG4 and SMG3 arrive in the Mushroom Kingdom. they were in their own separate Guardian Pods. And the final piece of evidence is that SMG-1 clearly stated that the Guardian Pod was his in the flashback in SMG-4, the other universe.
Go to my USB on Toy Mountain and use it to evacuate whoever you can.
But I believe it might still be back in SMG-1's 1 and 2's old universe, or it might have gone off somewhere else, as it's definitely going to be another important thing yet to be revealed in the next arc. Plus answered.
We have a Guardian Pod too! Find it! It'll explain everything!
Prediction number 5 up on the list is, we'll find out how SMGs become viruses. So during the events of the Genesis arc, we learned that SMG-0 was at one point a regular SMG until he lost his universe and avatar and then was struck by a mysterious lightning bolt, which seemingly led to him becoming the virus as we all know. But it's still unknown just how SMGs themselves become viruses, as we only have so little go on from what happened to SMG-0. As we know they're aliens meant to protect their avatars and the meme life cycle, but it still makes you wonder just what turns them into viruses on the hunt to try and find other avatars to use in creating a new universe, as it's yet another thing on the list that is hopefully answered in the next arc. Prediction number 6 up on the list is, we'll get to see where the SMGs came from. During the events of the Genesis arc, we learned so much about the SMG family and that they're aliens, but we don't know just where they all came from. As all we know is that they're just sent to the universe that they're supposed to protect, along with their avatar in the meme life cycle, as I believe that there might be a homeworld or even a mothership that they came from. As one of my awesome fans, Darren Smith, had a theory about that also, and the fact that the SMGs show a little bit of their original form when their avatar dies. As he made a drawing that shows this, which I'm showing right now, as it makes me wonder just how many other other siblings SMG-4 and SMG-3 even have. But it's gonna be awesome when we see this happen.
A long time ago, I was sent to this world in a USB.
Prediction number 7 up on the list is, we'll be introduced to SMG-5 and SMG-6. During the events of the Genesis arc, we learned there are more SMGs out there besides SMG-4 and SMG-3. As we could be introduced to 2 more SMGs on the channel, that being an SMG-5 and 6, if SMG-4 and the rest of the gang decide to go to another universe during the events of the new arc. As it could be definitely very possible, since there could possibly be a number of infinite SMGs out there that we haven't seen just yet.
Yeah, I didn't know there was more of us. Did you?
I don't know.
Alright, so prediction number 8 up on the list is, we'll find out why SMG-3 and SMG-4 had amnesia when they first arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom. The second episode of the Genesis arc, SMG-4's origins, was when we found out that SMG-3 and SMG-4 were siblings, but also aliens as well. But as soon as they arrived, however, they seemed to have no recollection on who they were. Only just their names that they thought meant Super Mario Glitchy since they were Mario recolors. And the fact that SMG-3 and SMG-4 had no idea they were siblings. But it does make you wonder just what the heck even caused them to have amnesia. But it could have been since they were asleep in there, as SMG-0, SMG-1, and SMG-2 all seemed to retain all their memories of who they were. Yet, it could have been something having gone wrong when SMG-4 and 3 were sent both to the Mushroom Kingdom. As with the end of the Genesis arc, we still don't know how they got amnesia, but we might find out soon enough with the newest arc.
Where am I? Who am I? What's going on?
prediction number 9 up on the list is we'll see Melanie being able to control her fierce deity powers more throughout the arc. With the end of the Genesis arc, we've seen Melanie trying to get better at being able to control her fierce deity powers, but also unlocking her full potential of it. Starting out with SMG4 to become a god, where Melanie wanted to unlock her full potential with her fierce deity mass powers, where we got introduced to her fierce deity form.
Huh? Who are you?
Yo, go Ouija.
Thank you! Heck yeah! Another point for Meggy. Okie dokie. Huh?
Mamma mia. Oh.
Sorry.
Went on a rampage in the industrial district where she was destroying a Coca-Cola bottling plant because it had the word zero advertising Coca-Cola Zero. And who knew SMG4 would definitely pull a joke like that for what she would go after to destroy. And after she was sad for the destruction, she cried as her friends consoled her, with Meggy telling her that they would get better together, while Mario wanted to go on a whole arc about being the best at table tennis.
Huh? What? Hey, welcome back. Did I do this? I'm so sorry!
Yeah, we only just almost died. Now,
With more training, we'll be able to harness your powers safely. And, in the meantime, I can keep practicing my coaching skills. Let's get better together.
Alright.
私は優しくないわよ。ブラックボール Aw, thanks guys.
And it was brought up again in SMG4's studying exams, but you're friends with Mario, where Melanie and Meggy were trying to get into college for Melanie, trying to get better at controlling her fierce deity powers, and Meggy trying to become a sports coach.
Mamma mia! No!
Melanie and I are trying to get into college. I'm trying to study to become a sports coach. And Melanie needs to take classes to control her deity powers. So please try to be quiet.
And in SMG4, Mario goes to college where where Melanie and Meggy choose their clubs.
Oh! Hey! Oh! Yay! Yeah.
And in SMG4, Mario suffers infinite detention where Niles helps her to better control her fierce deity powers for the first time.
Channel your inner energy.
Then again, in SMG4, Mario's bus trip, where Niles tells her to use her fierce deity powers to save her friends and then wants to help her get better at using her fierce deity powers.
Focus. Tap into that inner power of yours. Focus!
Dying tickles.
I'm dummy thick.
Huh? Woohoo! Okay.
They're safe because of you.
Huh?
But you lost control back there.
Oh, sorry.
You went into overkill mode. You got potential, kid. And for what it's worth, a good heart. My name's Niles, and I want to help you control your powers.
Huh?
Come on, I'm serious. I'll help you. I dabble in some power training myself.
Woo! Ah!
Lesson 1. Expect the unexpected.
And we see it in the most recent SMG4 episode, Mario and the Box God, where Melanie almost ends up killing SMG3, but is able to snap out of it and get out of the box club room.
Hey! It's time to put your training to good use. You know what to do.
Huh?
No, Melanie, stop! That's too far!
Look after Terrence for me.
Oh, the audacity. Am I right, guys?
As I gotta say, Melanie's really definitely showing a huge evolution with just how far this is going. As just the fact she almost ended up killing SMG3 is really showing, but was then able to snap out of it, is really showing just how she's becoming better and better at this. Because it's gonna be awesome if we see her just be able to use this to her full potential if Zero comes back. As this is gonna be amazing to see how it goes throughout the arc.
You okay?
No, I almost hurt my friend back there. I don't think I should be using these powers.
Okay, first of all, SMG3 is an ass. He had what was coming to him. And secondly, take a minute to see how far you've come. Your fish boyfriend would be proud of you.
Maybe.
Alright, so prediction number 10 up on the list is, we'll see Axel again. Axel's death left a major impact on all of us at the end of the Genesis arc, including even me. But Axel died a hero knowing that his death would prevent the end of the SMG4 universe. As Axel has gotten honorable mentions throughout the series, even now that he's gone. As he was mentioned by the guys in SMG4, Mario has a barbecue but he's not invited, and again, in SMG4 Mario and the Box God where Niles mentioned him. And as it's going to be awesome if we see Melanie have a dream, or maybe even see a ghost of Axel. Because Axel deserves to have another major appearance. Even though Axel is no longer among the living, they can always bring him back up in another way or form.
Melanie? Thank you for the adventure.
Prediction number 11 up on the list is the God Box will be a major antagonist in the new arc. So with the God Box now being a major threat in SMG4, if it's summoned, I think it's very likely that we will see this happen. As with the powerful foretold by SMG1, we might see the SMG4 crew having to fight against whatever happens to come out of that box, especially if it means that SMG Zero will be brought back by it.
Wait, Mario! Help me find the Messiah! If you do, I'll...
Gee, you reckon that was a little too harsh?
No problem.
You there! You must have boxes, right? Please help me escape!
Oh, no f***ing way!
Prediction number 12 up on the list is, a new arc has been happening this whole time. So with SMG4 Mario and the God Box, it's really paving the way forward for everything that has been happening recently. Especially with the SMG4 crew going to college, Melanie wanting to get stronger, SMG1 and 2 making a comeback, and the Box Club having malicious intentions. It makes it seem like a new arc has been going on this whole time. As we've seen SMG4 pull some surprises for new arcs, but this would be shocking if all of the events we've been seeing so far have been a big lead up for the new arc, especially since now that SMG4's channel banner's changed. I think we can definitely expect some news pretty soon.
Yeah! Ha ha ha! Hee That's so nice!
Nah.
Alright, so prediction number 13 up on the list is, SMG3 will be overpowered by the temptation of the God Box. With SMG4 Mario and the God Box, SMG3 showed how much he was reverting back to his old ways from the YouTuber when he, SMG4, and Melanie were told about the powers of the God Box. As it could be how we find out how SMGs get turned into viruses, but also another SMG family member lost and having to suffer from becoming a virus. As it would be an interesting lead up to see this, but I don't know, because I don't think SMG4 would go that far to turning SMG3 into a virus, considering he's a fan favorite character. But, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see.
Hey, you! You want to beat the God Box? Stop these fools, and I'll show you the divine way!
Oi, losers!
SMG3, what the hell are you doing?
Me wants unlimited power!
Prediction number 14 up on the list is the Genesis Arc sequel will surpass the Genesis Arc and Anime Arc. With the Genesis Arc having an equal amount of episodes with the Anime Arc not counting all the episodes in between the episodes of the Genesis Arc that were connected with it, I believe that we could expect to see that this arc might break the record for being the longest arc on SMG4. Especially with how things are going right now, as we had episodes in between the main episodes of the Genesis arc, such as Mario Babies.
Oh, that's easy. It's all started when... Well, it all started... I don't remember.
What? You have amnesia or something?
No, the first thing I remember was just appearing in Peach's castle. Anything before that is a blur.
Oh gosh, you don't even remember your parents?
No. Where am I from? Who am I? What am I?
You're adopted.
SMG4 goes insane.
Mamma mia! Oh no!
Oh, there we go.
I'ma think I go cuckoo crazy.
Listen here, Avatar. I possess theories of the SMGs that visited this Earth many moons ago. They're from a parallel universe. Or PU as we call for short. What do these Guardian Pods mean? What do they mean? What do they mean? What do they mean?
Mamma mia! No!
SMG4 Mario's... No. SMG4 Stupid Mario Golf.
I just wanted to go to Brazil.
SMG4 What If.
God damn it.
You are my... Ooh.
SMG4 If Mario was an Anime.
Now, put this back together! It's time
And SMG4, she's back.
Hey, SMG4!
You seek the truth, yes?
Woohoo! Can I have some memes?
So you want to know what I've been up to, huh?
SMG4?
Genesis Arc is a science fiction horror mystery story arc on SMG4's channel. It is the 5th major story arc in the SMG4 series after the Waluigi arc, the Rapper Bob arc, the anime arc, and the YouTube arc. It follows the mystery of the SMGs, the memes, and the Zero.
7 months after the events of the YouTube arc, they were attacked by a corrupted monster and taken to the internet graveyard where SMG3 gave the place update on social.
Since the arc took place for almost over a whole year, as it could happen again this year, but we'll just have to wait and see.
After an entire year of fighting a literal god and saving the universe, after all the character development we've all been through, all I wanted was a peaceful evening with my friends, to have a nice barbecue and relax. But hey, it wouldn't be us if it wasn't like this, eh?
Prediction number 15 up on the list is we'll see Sputnik again. During the events of the Genesis arc, while we were starting to learn who SMG4 and SMG3's family was, we learned that if the avatar of a universe dies, then everything dies in that universe. As we learned with Sputnik, he was first seen in the 10th anniversary special, and no one had no idea who he was since we didn't see his face at all during the flashback in the 10th anniversary special. And I had the sneaking suspicion that he was SMG1 and 2's avatar, just with how he looks similar to SMG2, and with seeing how he died way before the events of SMG4 began in SMG4 The Other Universe. We can just see how heartbroken SMG1 and 2 were with the fact that they lost not only their avatar, but also their friend.
He's dead.
There was so much we wanted to do together!
As I believe that we could see Sputnik make a return like Axel, since he played a huge role, appearing as an illusion to trick SMG1 and 2, or even as a spirit, as it would be a heartwarming reunion between the three of them, if this were to happen.
Sputnik! There you are! What are you doing?
Rock and roll torture.
Prediction number 16 up on the list is we'll see the Guardian Pods come back into play. After the end of the Genesis arc, SMG1 and SMG2 went on a quest to hide all 4 Guardian Pods in a secret place where no one could ever find them and use them for evil again. But we all know that with the Guardian Pods being hidden for the time being, and with the threat of SMG0 coming back, we could see SMG0 trying to press SMG1 and 2 for answers, or someone else for where the Guardian Pods are hidden. As I definitely hope we get to see where they hid them, because it could be in the last place we look.
All that's left for us now is to hide the USBs in a place where evil can never find them again.
Prediction number 17 up on the list is the real-life scenes with SMG4/Luke will be brought back into play. So during the duration of the Genesis arc, we've seen almost about 3 scenes with Luke/SMG4 in real life. One being in SMG4 Into the Dark Web, where we see him taking SMG1's Guardian Pod out and plugging it in with SMG3 and 4's Guardian Pods into the Mushroom Kingdom. And then again, in SMG4 into, the other universe, where it showed him getting onto Super Mario 64 for the first time after Sputnik's Great Adventure crashed.
Mamma mia!
And then during the finale of the Genesis arc, where we've seen him unplug all 4 Guardian Pods from the Mushroom Kingdom, putting an end to the Genesis arc. As it does lead me to believe that this scene will definitely be important for the next arc, because just with how important these scenes seem to be, but also since the fact that we've only gotten 3 of them so far, just makes you wonder just what this is all going to play into for the future coming up. So we have yet to find out just what all of this is really going to mean. And our final prediction up on the list is the Genesis arc sequel will end with the movie. With the end of the recent Genesis arc, we've had a total of 3 arcs that have ended, being with War of the Fat Italians. But with the sequel to the Genesis arc coming, well, already here, they might end with the movie. Since I know everyone might be getting a little bit tired of the arcs ending before the Fat Italians, and in my opinion, I always find it exciting just how they decide to end it before the Fat Italians. I just feel like it's a nice conclusion with that. But yet, they might choose to do a movie instead this time. As with this arc seeming to be really following up with a lot of stuff from the Genesis arc, it would definitely be a very emotional impact if it were to end with the movie. As we all know, SMG4 has always done a movie since 2020. Because in 2020 we got Meggy's Destiny, and then last year we got the 10th anniversary movie. As it would be interesting to see it end this year with a movie instead.
I would love to see you die otherwise.
You're so tsundere, SMG3.
No, I'm not, you baka.
But alright, so those were the predictions for SMG4's Genesis arc sequel, and I gotta say, I really had a fun time making this, just going into depth on just what we'll see answered and just what other things that we never got answered in the Genesis arc we'll see answered. As there's just so much we don't know yet. As just how is SMG0 going to return? Is Niles SMG0? And will we finally see SMG2's Guardian Pod be revealed on what happened to it? Because just a lot of answers that we're going to see answered in the Genesis arc sequel. But yeah, as I really had a fun time making this for all you guys, and I'm sorry that I've held off on this a lot. I've just had college and everything, and it's kind of been a little bit hard for me to do, but seeing SMG4's just seeing the most recent video and the banner change really got me into trying to finish this video for you guys before the next one came out. And I've been really happy to do that for all you guys out there. To really just share all these predictions with all y'all. But yeah. So before we end this video, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons and YouTube members for donating money to the channel and for helping me make these awesome videos. As all you guys can donate to the channel too as well. Just if you want to, just head over in the Patreon link or the YouTube membership link in the description below and donate money if you can. As all donations will go into helping me make more awesome videos just like this here on the channel for all you guys out there to enjoy. But also, definitely leave in the comments below if you're excited to see me react to more, oh my god, getting a little bit mixed up on my words there. But the next SMG4, the Genesis arc sequel with the SMG4 reaction cast. But also leave any other predictions that you guys have for the Genesis arc sequel in the comments below. But now, like always, if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button and smash the subscribe button for more content in the future just like this, and make sure to click on the notification bell down below for my latest videos and updates. And make sure to head over to Patreon to help support my college classes and to help support the channel. But yeah, I'm Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen, and I'll see you guys when, well, in the next video and when SMG4's, well, more of his videos for the Genesis Arc sequel comes out. But I'm signing off. Bye!
I'll find answers. Someday.
Nobody cares!